All right, welcome back. I'm Dave. I think Bernie Sanders has to weigh in on the Julian Assange arrest. I don't think he needs to prepare a statement. I think he needs to go to a podium, go to a microphone somewhere, and tell people what he thinks, what he believes. If he believes in the same stuff as Tulsi Gabbard, his campaign is going to get stronger, and our country is going to be better for it. If he's afraid to weigh in because he would lose some support somewhere within the ranks of the Democratic Party, if he does that, I think he's going to be in trouble. And I think he's probably going to get beat by the system anyway. It looks as though the system is rigged anyway. There are documents that I've read that will scare the crap out of people who are for both Bernie or Tulsi, because it's all rigged in the favor. Again, it hasn't changed. The same stuff is in place that was in place in 2016. The only thing that has changed really is that people are much more open to candidates like Bernie and Tulsi. The establishment people are all getting promoted by the media, just like these two other candidates don't exist. And when they're brought on shows, now surprisingly Tulsi made the rounds yesterday. She did really well, and the people weren't quite as hostile to her because I think there was some sympathy to the idea that free speech matters. And shockingly, you got Donald Trump saying, WikiLeaks, it's not my thing. I don't know anything about it. What? So, again, for all you people, I throw this into videos when I can. You're hanging on to Trump. You're waiting for QAnon. You're waiting for the 3D chess game. You're trusting the plan. I love that. Just trust the plan. Well, what the hell is the plan? To destroy the country? To kill off free speech? Ugh, that's not why I supported Trump. And I don't think anybody who supported Donald Trump... See, Trump had a coalition, and now the coalition is starting to crumble. And by the way, he's not going to win in 2020. They can run Mickey Mouse over on the Democrat side right now. They could, and Mickey would probably beat Donald Trump because all he had to do is lose a little bit of that coalition. One of those states, two of those states, the Rust Belt, you think whoever gets the Democratic nomination, if it's not the people that we want, you don't think that they're going to say, hey, Hillary didn't campaign in Wisconsin. We're going to be going to Wisconsin. And Trump's tired. Look on his face yesterday during that presser where he said that stuff. He's tired. He's tired. And this is why, too, Tulsi's a better candidate, because she's not tired. She can do this. She can really sprint. I mean, isn't she into, like, martial arts? I mean, she's got energy. She is currently still a part of the military. I don't know, people. This candidate is staring everybody in the face, left and right, center, whoever you are. Here's the candidate who can unite the country, who could bring everybody together, who's for free speech, who understands that, I mean, would the deep state, this is somebody who could absolutely take on everything. The establishment, in her own party. See, this is the problem. She's got to get by her own party. But Bernie, I'm getting back to Bernie on this. Bernie has to weigh in. Because there are things that are bigger than a presidential campaign. Seriously. This affects everything from here on forward. It affects everything. It affects our future to communicate and to bring issues up and to talk candidly and openly and honestly. And if it's uncomfortable information, like WikiLeaks provided, uncomfortable information needs to get out there so Americans can make decisions. Donald Trump won the election because there was uncomfortable information that was revealed about Hillary Clinton. Good. Good. WikiLeaks had uncomfortable information about Donald Trump, that should be out there too. But the bottom line is our government is doing horrific things in our name because they plant the U.S. flag wherever they go. And these civilians and these people that saw their kids and their families slaughtered with that flag flying overhead, that makes me so sad that I live in that country right now. And our country was not founded on those principles. It was not. I mean, we were founded in a lot of war and blood, but we weren't founded in the principle of going around the world and, you know, becoming this imperialistic just nightmare and doing these things that defy logic. For what? For oil? What are we doing it for? You know, if it's for oil, let's just all agree we need to get off of oil and work at it. Do a JFK and just get it done. Get it done. We could get to the moon in the 1960s. Technology that's in the washing machines that we use now. And we basically got to the moon. You know, really risky, and we did it. That's the kind of mentality we need when it comes to things like fossil fuel and technology, because the technology is out there. We just don't have the will, and we can't say no to oil companies. And the military-industrial complex, we can't say no to them. We can't undo all of this stuff. We can. We just don't want to. It's just easier, I guess, not to, but it's getting easier to go forward every day if we just had the will to do it. We need the information superhighway to be open, though. And it can't be open if we have a deep state, a president, and all the entities surrounding that, blocking that freedom of information. Tulsi Gabbard is the best candidate I've seen ever. Ever. Just, I don't get why people aren't just left and right. People should be excited. If you're looking for an alternative to Donald Trump, Tulsi Gabbard. If you're looking to make a statement and change the direction, the information state, the stuff that's being blocked, okay, you need a Tulsi Gabbard. Bernie, you've got an opportunity here. You can propel your campaign forward, or you can kind of get mixed up with the rest of the Democratic Party. I mean, I think people will still look on you with a lot more favor than the rest of those people, but it's Bernie's time to step up and make a statement, do what's right for the country and for free speech and for Julian Assange and for everybody who wants to know what our country is doing behind the scenes. Because we should all have the right to know. Because otherwise we can't make good decisions about the politicians we put in power. All right, done with that video. Again, Tulsi2020.com. Donate to her campaign. She's already made the debate stage, but, you know, the more, the merrier. We need to support her campaign because she's the only candidate right now talking truth about freedom of speech. See you soon.